I just pulled my wig out the box. Look at it. Look at this wig. Now I know you may be thinking, Marie, what's wrong with the wig? Now y'all know I have been in love with these brown wigs, these ombres, the colors. It's just giving me life right now. However, there is one thing I have noticed with each and every wig, and this is a 13x6 lace wig. But the one thing I've always noticed with these colored wigs is that the knots will never bleach the way I want them to. And because I want it to work so badly, I have decided to try something so crazy. And trust me, this method I'm going to try in today's video is scary, okay? But I'm going to try it for you all and for myself so I can see if it's actually going to be the solution I need. So I'm gonna show y'all today how I bleached the knots on this particular wig, the install, all them good details. This wig will be linked below. If you are new here, make sure to click that subscribe button and make sure to come back for more videos this week. Yeah, let's jump into this crazy method. I'm so excited to try it, but scared at the same time. Keep on watching. Little disclaimer, if you try this, be very cautious. But I'm just putting a disclaimer out there. This is a test for me. If you want to try it, you risk on your own, okay? However, so the first thing you want to do is get some bleach and developer, and you want to mix it together. I will link the bleach and developer I like to use below. So I like to apply some type of oil to the hair roots. I feel like it protects it a bit. So with this particular wig, I wanted to try to get the knots as light as possible, but in a fast way. I wanted this result to be within 30 seconds, okay? A lot of times you have to let your bleach sit on for at least 20 minutes in order to even get to a blondish color. And sometimes you don't achieve it. It only takes it to brown. And a lot of times with the color wigs, some of the knots don't even take at all. So I tried this method on a wig that is already slightly brown and blonde. So if you try this on a wig that is a natural color or 1B, be as cautious as you can when it comes to applying the bleach to the inside of the cap. Do not press it. Do not put it too heavy. You want to be very light-handed because what we're about to do next is going to take that bleach to a whole nother level. So as you can see, I'm just applying it all over the cap, making sure to get every inch of that inside of the cap. And I am using 20 developer. I don't recommend going any higher for this method. All right, so here comes the crazy part that I was talking about. We are actually going to hurry up and take this wig. We're not gonna let it sit. We're not gonna do anything. We're gonna take this wig to the microwave. Yes, we're putting this in the microwave. Now, I saw this method done on TikTok and I was like, that's crazy. I would never. And look at me. I'm putting my wig in the microwave. Okay, so 30 seconds is what they say. 30 seconds is all it takes for this. Wait, the wig is smoking. Is that smoke? Oh my God. I promise you guys, I was so nervous. I didn't even know it was smoking already at this point. But 30 seconds is all it's supposed to take for the knots to be completely bleached, and it's supposed to look like scalp and all that stuff. I was nervous. Look, 2 seconds. Oh, look at this. When I pulled this wig out the microwave, I thought I cooked my damn hair. I'm sorry for my profanity, but y'all, I hurried up and put that wig in some running water and cooled it down. I rinsed it with cool water. And at this point, I was looking like, is something on fire? Is it messed up? But look at the knots. Instantly, like they are to the 4th level of bleach. Like it's already blonde. It is a bit brassy though. So I wanted to test and make sure that the hair don't fall out the wig. So I'm brushing the hair, trying to see if anything is going to happen. Like, is it going to shed like crazy? It actually didn't. There was nothing in the sink. So, I mean, lucky there. After all of that, is it worth it? Is it worth it? I will say this, okay? Looking at this wig, the color is absolutely gorgeous. Let's just talk about the quality of the hair. It just went through all of that and it's still freaking gorgeous. The hair is still soft. It's still beautiful. It's no tangling. There's still no shedding. And look at the scalp on that. Like, look at the knots. The knots are bleached in 30 seconds. Okay, so it didn't take any time. However, once I do my install, I'm going to talk to you guys about the pros and the cons about this method. Make sure you stay tuned. We're going to get right into that in a second, but I'm gonna go ahead and style this wig so we can install it. I'm going to install this wig with the even sprays, but I wanted to show you all a close-up of what the knots look like around their hairline. As you can see, they took very, very well. And also a lot of the knots within the wig took really well too. Now, the one thing with this method I did notice is you will get spill out, because what happens is the bleach kind of bubbles out into the hair. So if you are doing this on a darker colored wig, it may cause, you know, a noticeable color change at the roots of the hair. Now with this wig, because it's already brown, it's not that noticeable, and this is why I decided to try it on a colored wig rather than a black wig. If you have tried it on a darker wig before, definitely drop me some comments, let me know. Another thing I want to say is that I do not feel like that method needs 30 seconds. I think it only needs maybe 10 seconds, like 10-second increments, and you can check it in between, because 30 seconds to me, I feel like was way too long for it to sit in the microwave. So even if you wanted or needed to do it for 30 seconds, like I said, do it in 10-second increments. So I did have to film this video twice, and I washed this wig twice, and the shedding, there was no shedding even after all that smoke. So that tells me that the quality of this wig is really good because of that. Like, if I can put this wig in the microwave and it can smoke like that and the hair still is on the wig, yeah, it's good. The hairline is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way the knots took around that hairline, just because the knots are smaller, because it does come with that new hairline, which is a little bit thinner than the regular hairlines. But as you guys can see, I'm just applying the wig to my head using the Eben sensitive skin spray. And I'm not even doing much, but just spraying it around the hairline as I go and drying it as I go. If you remember at the beginning, I told you all that the reason I wanted to try this method on a colored wig is because a lot of times the wigs that have been dyed already, they are very hard to get the knots to bleach just because of the previous color that's applied to the wig. So I'm wondering if this will also work for colors like burgundy, or, you know, those wigs that have already been colored with really intense colors. If you guys have tried it, like I said, you can drop me a comment and let me know what the results were. But yeah, I think this did good on a brown wig. I would highly, like I said, highly recommend testing this on a wig that you have not used in a long time, just so you can kind of master the technique. Because if you jump into this head first with a good wig, you may not get the results that you're looking for. But luckily I did, and I really like the results. I just had to make sure also that I didn't overdo it. Like I said, when I applied that bleach, I needed to make sure that I was not applying too much. And I think I still did apply a little bit more than I should have. I don't think you need a lot of bleach, just enough to sit on that cap and just let it do its work when it's in the microwave. Overall, the end result was absolutely gorgeous. Now I did go back and use a toner, a purple shampoo basically, and I highly recommend using this. This is the best, okay? This is Matrix. I will link it below, and it's going to help because I did notice that the knots were brassy, so I did shampoo it and it worked out really well. So you guys, drop me some comments, thumbs up the video, and be sure to subscribe if you are new. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back for my next video.